Good morning, students. Today, I, Padmaja Behera, PGT English, has come with the first poem from the book First Flight of Class 10th NCRT. The title of the poem is Dust of Snow. Just analyze the title, Dust of Snow. Dust. Dust is not accepted by people. Wherever you see dust and you don't accept it. And snow is white. There are two contrasting words actually. Snow is white and it signifies peace, whereas dust is not accepted by people. So it is rightly, given the title Dust of Snow by Robert Frost, the famous poet. You must have read a poem of Robert Frost in class 9th, and in class 10, this is the first poem. Let's proceed to the theme like I normally do when I start a particular chapter. Now, look at the theme, children. It's the healing power of nature. How nature heals us, how nature gives us peace. And after a certain failure, when you taste the fruits of success, there is a great pleasure involved. There is a saying, every cloud has a silver lining. मतलब दिया तले अंधेरा है ना. In order to give happiness, in order to give brightness in others' life, we or nature gives us some kind of hint. Small deeds of positivity also can change our mental state, and we must all appreciate the small things in life. Believe in the random acts of kindness and the way they brighten a person's life. Look at the present situation, that is this COVID 19. How people have come forward to help each other. So these acts of kindness will definitely, brighten someone's life, and also he might get some peace of mind by helping others. Let's proceed to the lines now. The dust of snow. The poet here is sitting in a pensive mood under a hemlock tree. Hemlock tree is a poisonous tree. Here, hemlock tree is signifying negativity. Same goes for the crow. A crow also is sitting on the branch of the hemlock tree, and it shakes the branches. And on top of the hemlock tree, there is snow. So when the crow shakes the branches, a part of the snow falls on the poet who was sitting underneath the hemlock tree. His mood is changed. He is very much happy now. So he realizes that his day has been saved, because now he is in a better mood. Now let's understand both the words hemlock and crow. They all symbolize negative things. Crow symbolizes bad omen. And it is ironic even how come a crow who is considered to be a bad omen does a good deed by shaking off the snow, and the resultant effect was the poet's change in mood. Now let's proceed to the second stanza. The poet chooses the hemlock tree as it relates to poison. Like I told you earlier, the poet uses dust as nobody likes dust. A toxic hemlock tree is covered with white snow, and a depressed poet is sitting under the hemlock tree. And how the black crow, which is a sign of bad omen, throws a part of the snow on the poet. And falling of the snow changes the mind of the poet. So the poet decides to forget the sorrow and follow the path of wisdom, consciousness. He has, good things coming into his mind, that my day will certainly be better. You know, all small, small things, if we analyze, they also can give us happiness. They also can motivate us to do better. Our the small acts of kindness gave us a new ray and hope to all of us. Just analyze, children, when you leave the house to go to school and you see a person helping an injured man. You are motivated, you are, inspired to do something better in life. Got it? So we must always be kind because we don't know what the other person may be going through. We don't know. Our small act of kindness can lift his mood, children. Please pay, attention to all this. That is why this poem has been introduced in class 10th, because you will be going to a higher class within 7 to 8 months. Children, try to instill compassion, kindness, and bring happiness in others' life. Spread happiness, then will definitely be happy. This is the theme. We should always be kind, compassionate towards our fellow men and spread the feeling of universal brotherhood. Got it, children? The crow did not know that the poet was depressed or sad, but the sudden act of kindness on the part of the crow changed the poet's mood, and he transformed into a positive state of mind. I hope you understood this poem.